of the Gambia and see why we are all here and how we are becoming community, and community with the community that's already here.
Yeah.
So this is awesome.
One family.
Man, one family. Y'all stay tuned. We got a lot to talk about. We'll be back with you.
There you go.
Yes.
Share, like, and subscribe.
There you go.
Peace.
Now, guys, if y'all look out here, outside the windows, y'all will see a vast amount of property that's just fenced off. Those are foreigners that are coming in.
Yeah.
Mainly from outside of Africa.
Yeah.
Buying up the property.
Yep.
Gentrification.
And it's at its
and
finest.
fencing it off and sitting on it for decades.
Sitting on it. Yep.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Now, either they're going to sell it or their children's children will sell it for 10 times, 20 times the value. It's just sitting out there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Now we was told that when Yahya Jammeh was the president, he would come in if they did this. The foreigners
Sat on that property for so long.
He would take it from them.
Take it back.
But I think that's the way it should be.
I agree.
Because they're not doing anything.
They're not doing anything. They holding. Yeah.
And so people kind of get the little crazy notion. Well, y'all are coming in here buying up the land, but they don't complain about all this.
But them buying it and sitting on it.
All this could be utilized.
If you're developing.
Look at this. See how? Look at that one. Trees all growing past the gate.
Just sitting there.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All past the gate, just sitting there.
This one unfinished.
And
There's so many.
I noticed.
You can look at the mold and mildew. The mold and the mildew on the concrete.
Yeah.
That in itself tells you it's been sitting there for some time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then they got a notion to put the sign up there, this property ain't for sale.
I know, right? I
It's
know.
been sitting there for so long, people think it's for sale.
Yeah, it's for sale.
And plus some people come in and resell it, and that's a whole nother video.
That's a whole.
Yeah, that's a whole. That's a whole nother video. Right.
Now check this out. Now, have y'all experienced power outages?
Of course.
Yes.
Now check this out.
Welcome
Look
to
at these. See
Gambia.
these big windmills?
Yeah.
These bad boys supposed to be generating electricity.
It don't even work.
Why is it not moving?
The company that came here, some European country, went bankruptcy, and now they're just sitting there.
Wow.
Just sitting there.
Wait a minute, but can it be bought?
Good
Don't
question.
know what's going on. Because
Who's going to buy that here?
before the new president came, the electricity was running smooth.
Yeah, it was.
I kid you not.
For real?
It was running smooth, and they have those. A couple of them windmills next to the power station. I mean, Norwich up at the turntable.
Yeah.
They used to be running every day.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
They stopped. Now, why is that?
Right.
I think it got something to do with the fact that you can keep buying those power credits. And if you don't buy them, your lights go out. I mean, it's control. It's like
that's on the grid.
It's like controlling the herd.
Right, but that's the grid. But this is off the grid.
This is out here.
Yeah. If you don't want it, you don't have to.
So that doesn't make sense. Why?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
So
but
why
you see them throughout Gunjur and back here, just sitting there. They're not even spinning, just sitting there. I was like, wow. And we still got issues with electricity. But see, here goes some more mansions, guys. Look at these.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
These people ain't even see the road leading to them.
Yeah.
Just check out those roads leading to them. This is called Tujaring.
Tujaring.
Right there, Tujaring. And you look at some of the mansions, multi-million-dollar houses where we from. But over here, the roads right outside the mansion, dilapidated. Dilapidated. It just don't add up. It just don't add up.
Why can't they pave their own road? Why couldn't they pave their own? They're waiting for the government or somebody to do it.
Maybe that's what some of them are, but a lot of them saying they ain't doing it because
they care less about the
don't
country.
care.
They care less about the infrastructure. As long as they can suck that money out and send it back to where they come from, that's all they're concerned about.
You got a place
I'm
here
talking about
just
the
for Chinese.
locals. I'm talking about the local people.
They gonna tell you they don't have the funds.
You're gonna hear that excuse a lot.
It's the same story.
We don't have the funds. We don't have the funds.
We have the resources.
Right.
We have the skill, but we don't have the funds. But if you got the resources, you got the funds. If I'm the one that's got the stuff that everybody got to buy, there's no way I don't have no money.
See why I say women should be in charge? Mama know how to handle it. You see what I'm saying? No, but look at the trees.
They don't look at it that way.
No, they don't. Look at the trees. Now we passing nothing but coconut trees, coconut water, coconut candy, mango trees, mango juice, dehydrated mangoes.
Oh my God.
Cashew trees.
Yeah.
Yes, I got to see some cashew trees.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, I need to go to the cashew man.
Yeah, ditta trees.
That's a cashew tree there, but it's just not grown. It's not
out
in
of
season.
Yeah, it's not in season.
Right before rainy season, that's when the cashews are in full bloom.
Yeah, they're like
to leave the country.
March.
To leave the country.
Yeah.
Yep, to leave the country.
That's crazy.
Look, there right there's a boba tree. You know, the bulba tree you always see in the
Yes.
African movies.
Yes.
And they say
And
that
it's
is
so-
more nutritious than the orange.
Oh
Right
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bubba tree.
It helps with everything they say
Yeah.
about.
But see,
Wow.
all these look right. All these right here. All these are cashew trees.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
All these, but they leave in the country. You know.
And they're leaving the country, and the other countries that are receiving them don't care anything about the fruit.
They
They're
don't.
destroying the
Yeah.
fruit
Yeah.
to only get the nut.
That's
And
right.
then they send the nuts back here
Plant
and
your-
sell them.
And sell them back to
Yeah.
you.
That ain't some bull.
I mean, that's the same way they do the rice, though.
Plant the peanut.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the same way they do
But
the ketchup, mustard.
the American rice here is not the rice we eat in the
No, it's not.
Really?
It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
small. It's
I
really
look
like
at it,
half
it's
of the rice.
dirty, it's nasty.
Yeah.
It's broke up. When they said this is American rice, don't you like it from your
No,
country? I said
No.
no, that's
No.
not the rice I eat.
No, it's not. No.
And then they got on there specifically made for the Gambia.
Yeah.
Now,
Isn't that
if
crazy?
What?
If my enemy said
Send me
this
some
is
food
special,
that's specifically made for me. I ain't
Yeah.
eating that mess.
You know,
Like,
you
we
know
eat
they
this?
do that in the penitentiary. That's what's on the penitentiary food. It's labeled
Serious?
strictly for inmates.
No.
Wow.
It says
No,
that's the
no.
same thing as they putting the label on there
No,
just for
it's a
gambling.
setup.
message.
So it's a message.
It's a
It
message.
is.
Yep.
And when we say that, they just laugh.
They laugh at us, yeah. You don't know.
Like
you're
you're
American.
crazy, you don't
You're
know.
bringing that hate here. No, we're not bringing that hate here. We don't been through this. You see
Yeah,
what
we
I'm saying?
lived this.
We done
Right,
been
right.
through
We lived
you know
this.
what I'm saying?
We did this
Yeah.
story already.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
done did this
Let
already.
us tell you.
Yeah.
How they say, been that, did that, got the
Been
that,
They
t-shirt.
did
can't
that.
believe
Yeah,
it.
got
They don't
t-shirt.
believe it.
They don't want to
T-shirt
believe
and the
it.
mug.
They don't wanna believe
Let
it.
us tell you what happened when they snatched us and took us across the water. Let us tell you.
No, I don't want to hear that.
They even tell you that didn't happen.
Oh, no, some say that was a benefit, getting raped and tortured.
Oh yeah, they
and-
said
The
we
hell?
lucky.
They
We
said-
was
yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, they said
We
that
was lucky.
Yeah, that's a benefit.
We had a couple ladies, a lady and a man tell us we was
Yeah.
lucky that we,
Mhm.
slavery happened.
Yeah.
Because we was lucky to get to America.
Get out of here.
What?
And get out of here.
And I said, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so you know that to add
I was
to
like,
that.
that hurt.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. To add to that though, that people always say that, well, you know, it was you guys want the first person to be slaves. It was slaves before that. But
Yeah.
no, but let me define that.
Yeah.
There was slaves before that, but what happened is the slaves got to keep their
Dignity.
religious,
Mhm.
their dignity, their family. They could control,
Right.
contact
They
their
were
family.
indentured
They
servants.
were indentured. Yeah, but what it was if they had a war or something, of course they kept the slaves to pay off a debt for a certain amount of time, and then they
Right.
let them go.
Right.
They didn't degrade them.
Mhm.
They didn't treat them really bad or whatever the case.
Like cattle.
That's what I understand it.
Like cattle or animals.
Exactly.
Mhm.
They treated them like they were human beings.
Right.
Over there in America, yeah, I'll tell you what though, Europe has never changed.
Nope.
And so when someone come beside me talking about Europe, I'm like, look, they is in
Just
you.
as much
That's
their
that
presence.
savage.
Same.
That savage is in you.
Yeah.
I mean, if it
Right.
come down to it, you gonna claim your side.
You
That
got that
privilege.
right. That's it.
So don't never get it twisted.
That's right. And let's not forget the devils that are occupying North Africa.
Oh my God.
Calling themselves Arabs.
Arabs,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
They're just as bad. I classify them
Just as
devils
bad.
just with the Europeans.
They devils, yeah.
Mhm.
They all devils.
Oh yeah.
And then Asia, China don't even want you to come. You got out. They don't even want you to come in their place.
Ain't that something? They want to come in your country.
No, but they more racist than the white folks.
That's what I hear.
For real, they
That's
really
what I
are.
hear.
I mean,
You
you
know-
can't even stay in hotels over there.
Yeah, and then they had the nerve to say, stop. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Fine.
All right,
fine.
and you?
Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
I am.
sir.
You?
Oh, it's like your money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too. Take care now, brother.
All right, man.
All right. Just be wanting to talk to us, that's all.
Yeah, Americans.
But they waved him on with
No trouble.
with no hesitation. You see
Wow.
what I'm saying? But,
How do you
Man,
see
think of
all
it like
these
this,
little
man. You
places with
special,
these
man.
building materials, but
There's mostly a lot of Lebanese on, but when it's looking like this, a smaller version,
Yeah.
there's a lot of Gambians who moved away and come back and
Yeah.
open up shop.
Yeah.
But you'll know who the Lebanese. Theirs are big and strong.
Now we're in Saint Yang, guys.
same.
and that's what a lot of those are.
Now this is a beautiful area.
This is
out
San
here.
Yang.
This is called Saint Yang.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice area.
It's another bigger.
There's a lot of plots. They got a lot of land out here for sale too.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of land.
Yeah, I need something near the water.
I want to be right on the water.
Water,
I promised
I think it's that way.
I promised my grandbaby that I was coming to get us a house on the water.
Okay, that's cool. But this is
So-
beautiful, Saint Yang.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they got a lot of area out there that's untapped. We did a couple of videos on the going to the beach.
Yeah.
And it's one side where it's heavily dominated,
Mhm.
but on the other side it's like Gilligan Island. Don't nobody know about that.
For
You know
real?
what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, wow, look at this.
And I'm pretty
Let us
sure
get
that's
set
a
up. We
good
can come over
price.
here and grab
Big
some of this.
rocks. You can
Yeah.
go out to the ocean and stand on a rock.
Yep,
And
standing
you're
on the rocks,
right in
right
the
in the
middle of
ocean.
the
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't
Wow.
that beautiful?
Whoa, bicycle
So
man.
you got to be used to this right
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just riding. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He
You
ain't
got to
gonna
be
look.
used to that.
He say he's
He
sorry.
like,
No, but you got to be used to that.
Yeah.
See, if you see, look
But
at the
if you
little boy on the
weren't
side of the
looking-
road. Look at the little boy. See him on the side of the road,
The kid,
and you be like, "What a
the-
parent!"
And some of them out here late at night like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And it's
Now,
black out
and
here.
the little boy right here, see you on the bike, and they gonna say that's hate. That's not damn hate. That is being safety conscious. Why is this
Yeah.
little baby
Right.
out
I
here
hear about
Yeah.
it.
being unsupervised?
Yeah.
You know,
On
wanna
this
hear
major
damn-
highway.
There ain't no damn excuse for
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you know, you offending our culture, saying let's protect the children. You know, go ahead and consider that a violation of your culture. If
Yeah.
I say let's protect the children,
Yeah.
go ahead and put that check mark up there.
But that stuff right there, we can't understand that.
No, we
we ain't
can't.
supposed to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
The way you saying it is the way it's supposed to be, man. I mean, you got to
No.
save the children. You got to watch out for the
Yeah.
kids.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
There's no middle ground between that.
There's no
Exactly
excuses.
right.
Yeah.
So you know,
Because that's where we were raised back in
Yeah, of
America,
course.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Watch out.
We
for the
got a
babies.
spanking when we was on the roads like
On the
this.
street.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. You can never understand that little kids out there, and you know they want to play.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
always playing. They're not thinking about
They're not
traffic
paying
coming,
attention.
and they're right out here in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
So, you know, and all I can say is, don't let that stop us from coming. We need to come, and let's all rise up together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody that want to be part of the club, hell, stand over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what
Right.
we say.
Get out the way.
Get out the way, man.
Whoa.
Get
There's
out
a lot
the
of plots
way.
laying
Get out
back
Oh
the
there.
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Back that way.
Back
Yeah, that's
this
where
is
we
all
went to
land.
that. We went to the door of no return.
Right.
Yeah.
They had set up. It's all back there.
Now, I don't know how true it is. They say a lot of people say the land is being donated,
Right.
and then
Other
some people in turn is taking the land and selling it. You see what I'm saying? Inserting themselves as a middle person.
Don't know if that's
and,
true.
and getting the
Right.
profit. That's just what.
So I'm saying, who do we talk to about? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying. I thought that that the land, that there's stipulations about you having to have to develop the land.
Well, that's what it should be,
it
right?
should be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, where do we go to as far as if they do have free land and you develop on it?
So
It's, you just got to know who to talk to. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Yeah.
And
that-
sometimes it's just secretive. I don't
yeah.
know.
But
Right.
So,
I don't know if I fully understood what he was asking.
He was asking, who do you go to if it's free land?
So if
And
someone
will
they
give
giving
you
away
land.
free land,
Find out.
who do we
Right.
go to see about free land?
Well, I would say it's the Carlos.
Carlos, yeah.
They're the village
Community.
chiefs.
Yeah.
You see what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go to them and just say, hey, this is my project. I want to come here and create jobs, yada, yada, yada.
Uh-huh.
And most of the time, they'll say, hey, you know, this is what we got free.
Yeah.
But
We'll
my,
let you
my
set up here.
yeah, we'll let you set up. But my thing is, I want to have the latitude to build it as I see fit.
As you see fit.
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? With no medicine saying, hey, well, we don't like you.
We don't like to do that.
We
You
don't
want to do that.
we don't like you flying red, black, and green flag.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Or we don't want you to not push the devils over here. We want them to be involved.
We don't want you to come
You know,
here.
Wow.
We don't want
we
you to
love
come
all.
Yeah, we
you know,
love
stuff
all.
like that. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't want
See,
you to come
to
here
me,
with
that's
that
a sickness.
It is.
This is
So-
sickness because if this pattern has been practiced over and over and over, and we always come in last place, how do you keep the same pattern?
It's not working for you.
It's
right.
not.
It's
You're
to
right.
do something the
Not
same
working.
way every year and lose is insane.
That is
And that's
insane.
what really hurts me when I come here and I feel this and see this. Sometimes I just want to close myself off and just go on one road.
Right.
Yeah,
Because I see some of this, you know, it is being seen.
yeah.
And ain't nothing you can do about it
This
because
a
it's
sister.
there.
This a sister that just bought we did a video with her.
Yes.
From I forget where she's from, but we went down there. She's out here in Gunjua, single mom.
She's from Texas.
Yeah.
From Texas, single mom with 2 beautiful daughters, and she got a compound down there. So she doing her thing as a single mom.
That's what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
it's a bunch of singles over here, not just
She's
married.
building her
Right.
Not
house.
just married. So, and
Look at
again,
this.
See, look at this.
First came out here. This wasn't out here,
Yeah,
so you can see the devils are trickling their way out here.
they are.
Now, I don't necessarily 100% know that it's a devil, it might be somebody who moved away and came back. But chances are it's a devil because they want to move out in the outskirts and
Right.
be away from us so they can do their little dirt and not too many people know about it.
But then once they get in control, then they come to the front,
Right.
forefront, and be like,
There you
well,
go.
we established now.
There you go.
That's how they do
We
it.
Yeah.
grandfathered in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they did when they came over. They came over here as guests.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
know,
And we're our
Senegambia is
friends.
owned by
Yeah.
that whole strip.
Lebanese.
Oh, yeah.
Lebanese.
I know.
That whole thing.
I know.
And they will not sell. You can rent it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were not selling. Yeah.
But you know what we do is we start our own city, our own stuff, and then
Right.
people start coming to us and they'll get left out in the cold.
Hello.
Left out in the that's called a natural push out.
That's right.
Yeah, you have
Exactly
to have,
right.
you have to-
That's what
Yeah.
B1 is all
You
about,
have to
people.
work
It's about
together.
black first, black owned,
That's what we
and
say.
love
A
being
lot
black.
of us don't see that because there's a lot of ones in America the same way.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But that's what we
And
say.
it's crazy.
You have to have that mindset before you come.
Yeah, everybody
You know,
doesn't. Everybody doesn't
Before
get
I
it.
left, I mean, all of everything that I use is best that I can.
That's
It's-
right.
It's black owned, black operated.
That's
My
what we
doctor
gotta
black,
be.
my dentist black, my the person I
Doctor,
go
you
to,
have to.
right, my barber black.
Yeah.
You know, like
but-
black.
Yeah.
But we got to keep it real now.
Gotta keep
Certain
dollars
things.
in our community.
Yeah, but we got to keep it real now. Certain things that we don't possess or
We
develop.
don't possess.
So we have to run to devils
Right.
to get that
But when
until
we-
we develop it.
But
Yeah,
that's
but
when
when
we
we
change
do-
though, when we start making our own and we don't have to go to them to get this stuff.
Right.
I totally
That's
agree.
when we win. That's
I
when we
totally
get
agree.
leverage.
We
We
have to
can't
have-
come to to the up to the table until we do that.
I
We
agree
can't.
with you
Right.
now. I
But
agree
we
with
do
you.
that in more strength collectively by having a
Yes.
community, by having an
Yes.
economically strong
Yes.
community.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's the kinds of things that we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, like and coming together as an economic power so that when we do
My
have to
message,
have
the
conversations
Yeah.
with
That's what we
them
say.
or do business with them, we're coming stronger because
Yeah.
we're an economic community,
Collectively.
Yeah.
a collective, right? All of us working
And we
together.
coming as a
Whether
force
it's
to be
your
reckoned with.
organization, your organization,
Right, the one
you
who
should be
built the
working
house.
together.
Together.
You know.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it has to be black has to unite.
Now, I
And
agree
it
with
might
you.
not be
Yeah.
everybody.
It ain't gonna be everybody.
It's
gonna
going
be
to be a
everybody.
selected few
Right.
that's
It's
going
not
to
gonna
get
be
the
everybody.
whole
Yeah, we went to
concept
like
of doing it.
Now I'm not gonna get into name calling,
Yeah.
but when we were getting ready to make our escape from America,
Yeah.
there was this brother. He had his
Right.
organization going on, and I'm not gonna mention names.
Okay.
But as I was coming on over, Sweet Juicy Mom and myself, I'm wanting to develop the bag concept as I see fit based on my experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so the brother was saying, hey, invest in my business.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, that's cool, but I got my own concept.
Yeah.
This brother wanted to get belligerent with me. See, that's why we can't do shit as a people, because we don't know how to work together. I was like, no, bro, it ain't about that.
Wow.
We all ain't got to do the same thing.
No.
If we making gym shoes, one person make the sole, one person make the tongue,
That's it.
another one make the
Right.
shoestrings,
That guy
and we
was
put
angry.
it together.
real?
Right.
Yes.
And we put it together.
If you got something,
we got the gym shoe.
You can do it too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
He
He
was,
over there, we over here.
Yeah.
Why are you angry?
and
Wow.
matter of fact, now, him wanting us to invest in his business, he's still in the U.S.
Right.
Oh, he ain't even over here.
He ain't even over here.
He used to be.
But
Wow.
Not here, but in the other.
But my point,
Yeah.
my point is, you badmouth us.
Right.
In fact, when something negative go
He's
wrong
there.
on the
He's
video,
right there.
First
he
one to
right
jump
there.
on it.
First one to
Always.
comment.
Don't you hate? Oh my
See what
God,
I'm saying?
they get on my
And-
nerves.
but
And I'm like,
see,
you're American. You're supposed to be,
over here,
over here helping too.
in the arena.
Yeah.
But the point is, see, the vibe came, and the vibe's gonna always come and say, hey, something ain't right about this picture. So when the person said, hey, invest in the business, I said, I got our own concept. If I invest in your business, I get 20%.
Yeah.
I do mine, I got 100%.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Now,
it.
Right.
If we could do a collaboration later on,
That's
once
good.
I see what you got going, other than jabber-jawing,
Yeah.
it's on.
Right.
But
But
I'm-
the initial, I need to do my vision, my
and
dream.
we
Thank
hadn't
you.
even started.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't
Well,
live
I'm
through
saying,
you.
The thing is though, we can't. It starts in the mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we are coming to a place where we truly believe there's abundant resources, you can't say that you believe in abundance and be a crab snatcher, not wanting. So, okay, what difference does it make if you bag family, I'm working with Invest Relocate Africa,
Yeah.
you work with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if we are all doing positive and and investing in the community, there should, even if there's not, if we don't start off at the same place, there
Right.
will always be opportunities
Exactly.
for smart collaborations
Yes,
or
yes, yeah.
smart partnerships
Yeah.
to drive traffic. Everybody's not going to come to our property.
Right.
Some
Exactly.
people are going to, and we'll be like, you know what, you might be a better fit for the Bag family. Or you
Right.
might be a better fit for, you know, somebody that's coming out of the UK might feel more comfortable staying with somebody that has a knowledge and understanding of the UK.
Yeah.
There's enough for
everyone.
everybody.
That's
There
what I'm
really is.
Yeah.
But
So-
if we can't do this small taxes coming together,
right.
how in the hell we gonna grow?
Mhm.
Right.
We won't grow.
Yeah.
We won't.
You right. Too busy fighting each other.
Yeah.
You know, like
Or angry or jealousy
Yeah.
because they're moving faster than I am, or what have you, or whatever. I don't know.
now we're in Gunjul, guys. We get ready to turn left to go to C4. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what we're saying. It's like a Bag. There's so many things that we want to do, but we know we can't do it all.
Right.
If
Right.
somebody want to come in and provide us with a service that we have no interest in, guess what? You got a customer.
Yeah.
Right.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Whoever
Right.
comes in and provide a service
Yeah.
that we choose not to, they got a customer in Bag.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And so I'm like,
That's the way it works.
that is too simple.
Yeah, it's
That is
too-
too
it's
simple.
simple.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we really make it harder than it has
Yeah,
to
we
be.
really-
And we're now getting a lot of hate coming out of America too with our own. I'm like, what is wrong with
Yeah.
y'all?
What is wrong?
because
They're
we
colonized.
and people that are following us or that are already over here before us
Yeah.
are demonstrating
Right.
there's opportunity here.
And it's possible to
so,
do.
so we can't cling to that old notion of, oh man, you know, this is our best bet. We don't want to go over there. They don't like us. That is that is played out.
Listen, somebody's made a comment even when I was they asked me to share what airlines I flew on. And they wasn't even, they still in the States, they hadn't even booked their flight yet, right?
Probably don't even have
And
a
they asked-
passport.
okay,
Right.
and they asked me who I flew, and I told them I had flown Brussels Air. Well, you know, everybody know, they saw the big situation they had with Brussels Air and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And they were like, and the person said, I heard they don't like us. I said, well, hell, they don't like us in America.
Hello.
So what you gonna
So,
do?
yeah.
I'm trying to get there. So
Yeah, right.
sometimes you gotta suck it up, be
That's it.
Do what
quiet.
you gotta do.
I was like, if this gonna be the quiet flight, this about to be the quietest journey I'm gonna take.
That's
I ain't
it.
saying
That's
nothing to
it.
nobody. Keep
That's
my
it.
head down, get in the plane, don't complain about nothing. I don't really care. I just
But
want
just about all of them don't like us.
No.
Right.
No.
Right. So
Crazy.
meanwhile, that person's still stuck
Yep.
in States,
Mm-hmm.
right? And here I am over here.
There you go.
You
they
made
still,
it.
They still trying to
They
figure
wasn't
out.
ready to go
They still
nowhere
trying to
no
figure
more.
out what
They weren't
airline
ready
they
to go
gonna
nowhere.
fly, because they got to do it. They can only fly on the black airline because they don't. Them other people don't like
No,
us.
that-
And I was
no,
like,
no.
well, you're not gonna get here
That's
then.
an excuse.
Yeah. You're not
Yeah,
gonna get
you're
here.
not gonna get here. You don't really want to come.
I got here by any means necessary.
Any means
So
necessary.
all that
I'm
old
on
other
the
stuff
plane.
you talking about. Yeah.
And that's what they kept asking me about the flights. We did one. That was my first time ever flying when we came to visit.
Mhm.
And I told them who I used was just ASAP tickets. That's who I went through.
Yeah.
I mean, one lady told me she couldn't find a flight nowhere.
Mhm.
I said, well, you could try this, but this is what I use. It's not a particular one. I don't care as long as I get here, like you said.
That's it.
Right.
Once I get here, huh?
And you know, the other part is, since I have arrived here, I've had a couple people, you know, being slightly combative with me online in terms of me telling them, or them questioning about documentation and what the airport required and all of that stuff. And, you know, they're telling me, oh, the regulations say this and that and the third. And I'm saying, I just took this journey.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You've done it.
I literally just did it.
Yeah.
And
A
also,
lot have changed.
right.
Yeah.
Well, and also part of it is about your demeanor,
Yeah.
That too.
right?
Yeah.
So when they asked me why I was coming, I didn't hesitate. Like I rattled it on off. You know, I'm going to work. I'm going to help build. I'm moving to live. I'm staying in the Gambia. I'm not coming back. This is not a vacation.
Right.
I'm working with this organization. Let's relocate Africa. This is what we do. Blah blah blah. I just rattled it off, right?
Yeah.
With confidence and not like in a shaky. So they didn't even ask to see no paperwork.
There you go.
They didn't
Confidence.
ask. Just confidence. You just
Yep.
have to have confidence. This is what I'm doing.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Right.
a question that, because how many times we might change what we're doing 10 times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But this is what I'm doing now. This is what you need to know. This is what I need to know to get.
Right.
This is what you need to know for me to get on this plane.
Good job, sister. Good job. Good
You
job.
did a great job.
job.
Yes. Look at all these
Now, see,
guys.
Look at these
Now
cows.
see, now
Wow.
this right here, see, this needs to change too.
Yeah, because they just Debo in the
Yeah,
street.
you see what I'm saying? But my point is
How come
if
they
they
get
get
from behind the
hit,
gate? Right.
If they get hit, then you're gonna kind of want to come out here and say something. You hit my cow. Hey, be responsible to keep them on your land.
Look at
You
Hey
see what I'm
Rick,
saying?
this is some nice steak out here though,
Yeah,
Rick.
that too, brother.
Nice
That's
steak,
what
We
I'm
bro.
saying.
seen
Don't
him,
get
a
it
big
twisted,
truck
bro.
hit one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
see,
for real?
yeah,
So
we-
do they?
Did
So
y'all cut a piece off with you?
No, that
Wait.
Rick, you ain't
there
getting
was a family out there. They picked
Okay,
it up and
yeah.
took it to the house.
Mhm.
Well, let
Oh,
me
for-
ask you
okay.
something. Like, if you hit a cow or something here, do you have to pay for it?
I don't know how
I
that
don't-
works.
I don't
'Cause I
think
think
so.
in the-
I don't think so because they're negligent
Yeah.
letting the cows run free.
Oh,
You
gotcha.
see
Now
what I'm saying?
I heard SO told me she's an SO. I think out in I think that was Tangi or somewhere right there, Sanyang.
Mhm.
She actually told me it's their fault
Yeah,
because
they're
you know
negligent.
your animals shouldn't be on the street
That's
like
right.
this.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a place where people drive and for if they
Okay.
get hit, then they just got
Then they gotta
to
take
accept
the
the
loss.
loss.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
y'all have seen the
They're gonna
wrecks.
hurry up and pick it up off the
Oh, I
ground
done seen the
first.
wreck.
Y'all
She
seen the
told me
wreck.
that.
So
I done
some
seen the
people
wreck.
don't drive cautious. Now you see, I've avoided a lot of accidents because I'm always driving in a cautious mode.
Yeah.
And some people come, man, they act like there's no
I would
brakes.
imagine that if they have wrecks here,
They
they're
act
usually
like
really
there's
bad.
no brakes. They just know fifth gear or whatever. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? And
Wow.
So it's a lot of accidents, and you see cows, donkeys, pigs, everything just
Yeah, I
laid
thought
out,
that guy
you
was
know?
going to lose his head when he jumped out the car to get that windshield wiper. That other car came by whoosh, in that rain. Right, the rain was coming
Yeah.
hard. That car flew by there, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah, I mean, it's a
my!"
beautiful place.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is.
beautiful,
You see,
Very
all this is available.
All of
See
this.
what I'm saying? Yep.
and it's peaceful.
You know, another thing I
A
think
lot
is
of
cool
the real
is
estate agents buy them though.
Now, but I wanted to jump out here, and
Uh-huh.
you know, y'all probably heard the story. I wanted to buy it all up and do like some other YouTubers or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and then sell it 5 times the value.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were down with that, but
what you trying to say, man?
I'm keeping it real
I know
now.
that's right.
No,
Some,
that-
some
that's what
people
it
were
is.
down with paying 5 times the value. I said,
Yeah.
man, I got a conscience.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
And it
feel
ain't all
good
about
about
money.
that.
It
Yes.
ain't all about money. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what they think of bag.
Yeah.
We're greedy.
Yeah, we're
Right.
greedy, and I'm like, what?
No, that's not what we are.
You know, I don't
Greedy.
think
I
that.
don't get that impression.
I don't
at
get.
all.
I don't get that. I think
That's
that
just
you.
hate.
I think
Yeah,
that.
it's just hate.
Yeah.
That's
No,
all.
what I got for you guys was you guys came down here, connected with different people, saw the situation, evaluated people, what was going on,
Right.
and y'all decided to do your own thing. And
That's
that's
right.
your freaking prerogative if that's what you want to do.
Exactly.
How you
right.
can hate on that? You know what? You winning, I win through you because you getting yours. You the one got these acres.
Yeah.
You the one own your own land right now.
Right.
Till you own land, you really ain't too much to me. Because you got to own your
Yes.
own.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. I gotta pat myself on the back.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
go
yeah,
down.
yeah. Pat Rick.
Pat,
Pat Rick on the
you-
back,
You,
yo.
you gotta actually
Pat Rick
own
on
the
back.
land.
Oh.
You gotta
Yeah,
own
you gotta
the
actually
land.
own the land, have it paid for.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's yours.
Yes.
You know
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
So no bank can come in and
No,
say
no,
repossession.
no.
Yeah, like
This
in
is
America.
yours.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
America,
you know
they
what
come
I'm
get you
saying?
quick.
So
They ain't even gonna tell you.
they ain't
Nah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what was it like with your kids and stuff and your family coming in stages? Like that was one of the things that
Ooh,
really
that's a good
impressed
question.
me
Yeah.
with following you guys because, you know, I dream for the day when the rest of my family
We need our
joins
mask?
me.
No, I just be fucking with them.
Rick, that's so stupid.
Look at the goat. Look at the goat.
Hello,
Hi,
brother.
guys.
Fine,
All
and
right.
you?
Yeah, I like this vehicle.
But I need to because of the rainy season. All right.
Alrighty, yeah.
Everything's okay, brother?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Take
Alright,
care
y'all
now,
be
brother.
safe, man.
All right, sister.
All right.
Everything's okay? All right.
They haven't seen us in a while.
Yeah. See me, man, I'm a jokester.
Yeah, I know. We get this, Rick. We know this,
I would see some people
man.
take offense. Oh, why you joke so much?
Nah.
That's my damn nature.
Man,
you see what I'm saying?
laughter
Be you,
does
man,
the
be
heart
you.
well.
And why you gotta always
Nobody
call her?
wants to be stuck up all the
Yeah,
time.
but why you gotta
Yeah.
call her sweet juicy mama?
Why
That's
That's your sweet juicy mama.
Thank
I mean,
you.
Why not?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, everything, Rick, why do you do this? Why do you do that?
Rick.
God damn it, that's me.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying?
you heard it. You
So,
heard it straight
right
from
here.
the mouth.
So
This is
we
where
turn right here,
C4.
C4 housing estate.
C4 housing
Or-
estate.
See the C4 healthcare place? And we want to renovate that, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't stockpile the money like, well, shit, I got millions and billions.
Right.
Hey, bro, go out there and help other
And
brothers
help
and
others,
sisters.
yeah.
Don't give it to them.
Yeah.
You give it to them, guess what's going to happen tomorrow? It's going to be 10. What's going to happen the day after that? 100.
Mhm.
Day after that, 1,000. So stop that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Help people to help themselves.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
That's it.
absolutely.
So
And that's
we
what
say.
we try to do. We come
Help
here
people
to
help
do.
Yeah.
themselves. Yep.
Absolutely. Okay, so wait, I'm getting back to my question now.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
want to know
Sorry,
about you.
sister.
That's okay. It's okay. We're enjoying the camaraderie and the time and the day. It's
Right,
awesome,
right.
you know. But I was just making note that like that's one of the things that drew me to you guys to start with. That you know all of your family didn't come with you when you first.
Now, what's wrong with this situation, sister?
See here.
See, now, look at this situation here now. See what I'm saying?
Right. How we gonna get down here?
Now, if I run that thing over, he's going to be pissed at me.
Yep.
You think he would slide that and say,
Oh,
there you go right there.
You see you? You're like, okay, it's about to get.
Thank you, man, because I just been
Hello.
out of America for a month, so I ain't got
No.
no peaceful thing yet.
No, but that was my point. Now, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying. See,
Yeah.
go ahead, sis. I swear I ain't going to interrupt
That's
you no
okay.
more.
Listen, I said I was following y'all. I've been
okay.
watching the videos. I already
Okay.
know. You ain't going to interrupt me again for the next 10 seconds.
Oh.
I already know. I told you.
you know, right?
I know.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop
You
there.
saw the last video.
Zip. It's zip now. It's zip.
I just
do
like
you,
this-
Rick,
this
do you.
man. But man, I think y'all took a big. It was a big step of faith. You came and you didn't
I know
have
they
all
ain't
of your
making no
family
road.
with you. You know.
Man, don't cut her off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look
Wait,
at the
so-
baby go. You didn't have all your family at
No.
one
What
time.
is that? That's
Some
like
of them
they
have
put in
come at
pipes.
different
Sorry.
times. Just tell me about that because it was a little scary leaving my family, leaving my babies, and
Well,
trusting that they would want to come
The,
later.
the three youngest one came with us first.
Mm-hmm.
Our oldest three, wait a minute. They stayed. They making something. I don't know. I guess
I'm thinking they're running.
It's like
I didn't want
pipes.
to cut her off,
Pipes.
but I think they're running plumbing out here
Yeah,
or electrical.
CV.
Yeah.
This is
Because
new,
guess
guys.
what? Everybody coming out here to see Foe.
This is new, guys. This is
This
not,
is new.
This wasn't here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's coming out here to see Foe. So look,
They
look
get
at the
ready to do
development.
something.
So, hey, they know what's up.
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
what's up.
So is it land down this way?
Man, it's a bunch
It's
of
a lot.
land. We've been bringing brothers and sisters out here that's special to us like y'all.
Yeah.
And say, hey,
We gonna get
buy-
back to your question.
buy
That's
this
okay,
up,
sorry,
it's
I'm
buy
sorry.
this up and stuff. And they were like, oh, well, you know.
No, I'm trying to buy it up for
Whatever.
real if it's nice. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just don't know who's selling, if they're selling or
We
not.
can find out. Go knock at the doggone door.
There you go.
But please let that sister answer her question.
yes,
Ask her.
answer a question about the
Man,
kids.
answer that about
So the
your
oldest
kids,
three,
man.
what, Cynthia?
The oldest three stayed in America.
Yeah.
The oldest three, my oldest daughter, she's in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
She have 4 children. She stayed. She wasn't coming nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
But she said maybe later. My second one, the second oldest son, he didn't want to come. He said he wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she's the third child.
How would you describe her?
She was in the Navy. She's the one who was with the Manzugu.
Okay.
The other, you know,
Okay.
she did marry outside of the race, even though he strongly what he believed.
Yeah.
But hey, you can't once they get at that age.
There ain't nothing you can do.
Right.
Ain't nothing we can do. That's
Yep.
her choice. I still love her. She's mine.
Yeah.
And we're gonna always love her.
Right.
But she did that, and you know she wasn't coming either. But she said she'll visit one day. I don't know. We'll see. The other one who's here now, she didn't come the first time.
Nadia.
Nadia.
Yeah.
She had just moved into her apartment. Wasn't doing well either. We knew it wasn't gonna work, and I told her I'm gonna leave you here. But if you mess up, I'll come back and I'm gonna come back to get you,
Yeah.
which we did.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, she did come afterwards, the 2 years after we had been over here. But again, like I didn't want to leave any of them, but they're grown now. It's
Yeah.
nothing I
Right.
can do.
Yeah.
Right.
But the three youngest ones, when they came, my other son James, he had just graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want him to stay. He wanted to stay with Nadia, but I didn't want him to stay. And then we explained what happened, what you're gonna do. He wasn't set up to set himself up, to take care of himself at that time.
Right.
So I said, I think it's best you go with us.
Yeah.
And he came, but the two young ones, they weren't happy about it either. But as we got here and we started learning everything, they got a hold of it and they love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't want to go back,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
Oh, good
Even
for
the
them.
one we went back, Nadia, she'll
Yeah.
tell you, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Good.
That's
Good.
awesome.
Good.
She did not want to. She had, when she first came over here, she said, oh, okay, I'm going to go and give